Welcome to Albania, a land of contrasts, culture, and natural beauty. Tucked away in the Western Balkans, Albania is one of Europe's last unexplored treasures. With rugged mountains, sparkling coastlines, charming towns, and rich history, Albania offers something for every kind of traveler, all without the tourist crowds. Let's take you on a full journey through this fascinating country, from the buzzing capital to the remote alpine villages, from ancient ruins to idyllic beaches, and everything in between. This is your ultimate guide to exploring Albania. Start your adventure in Tirana, Albania's capital and cultural heartbeat. This city has come a long way from its communist days. Today, it's a colorful, chaotic, and creative metropolis filled with life. Begin at Skanderbeg Square, the city's main plaza named after Albania's national hero. Around the square, you'll find the Ethembe Mosque, the National History Museum with its iconic socialist mural, and the Clock Tower, offering a great view of the city. For something truly unique, visit Bunkart, a Cold War-era bunker transformed into a modern museum. There are two locations, Bunkart 1 on the outskirts and Bunkart 2 in the city center. Both provide a gripping look at Albania's communist past. Don't miss the Grand Park of Tirana, home to an artificial lake and perfect for an afternoon stroll or paddle boat ride. For panoramic views, hop on the Dajti Express cable car and glide above the hills to Mount Dajti National Park, where you can dine with a view or go for a scenic hike. In the evening, explore the Baloku district. Once restricted to communist elites, it's now the trendiest area in Tirana, full of cafes, bars, and restaurants. From Tirana, head south to the Albanian Riviera, one of the country's top highlights. This stretch of Ionian coastline boasts turquoise waters, dramatic cliffs, and unspoiled beaches that rival Greece and Italy, but at half the price. Start in Vlora, where the Adriatic meets the Ionian Sea. From there, drive along the scenic Lilgara Pass, a winding road through the mountains offering jaw-dropping views down to the coast. Stop at Durmi, a peaceful village with a relaxed vibe, whitewashed houses, and one of the best beaches in the country. Nearby, Jail Beach is a favorite among locals and backpackers alike. Further south, you'll find Himare, another charming seaside town. Enjoy fresh seafood, crystal waters, and laid-back cafes. For adventure, hike to the Ali Pasha Castle or explore hidden coves like Gype Beach, reachable only by foot or boat. Then comes Sarand, a lively coastal hub just across from the Greek island of Corfu. It's known for its nightlife, resorts, and easy access to some of Albania's top sites. Just 30 minutes from Sarande is Samil, a postcard-perfect beach destination. Picture white sand, clear blue waters, and tiny islets you can swim or kayak to. It's often called the Maldives of Europe, and for good reason. While in the south, be sure to visit the Blue Eye, a natural spring that bubbles up in a surreal shade of blue. It's over 50 meters deep and ice-cold year-round, surrounded by lush forest. And finally, don't miss Butrint National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This ancient city was once Greek, then Roman, and later Byzantine. Walk through well-preserved ruins, including an amphitheater, temples, and a Venetian tower, all set within a quiet, swampy landscape that's also great for birdwatching. Albania's past lives on in two beautifully preserved towns, Gjirokastër and Berat, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Gjirokastër, known as the Stone City, is built into a hillside with cobbled streets and Ottoman-era homes. Explore the Gjirokastër Castle, one of the largest in the Balkans, which overlooks the valley and houses a military museum. The town is also the birthplace of Albania's former dictator, Enver Hoxha, and the writer Ismail Kadare. Wander the old bazaar, sample homemade olive oil and raki, and admire the stone architecture that makes Gjirokastër so unique. Next, travel to Berat, known as the City of 1,000 Windows. Its hillside houses with symmetrical windows make for one of Albania's most iconic views. Walk the Gorica Bridge, explore the Ottoman quarters of Mangalam and Gorica, and climb to Berat Castle, which still has families living within its walls. Inside the castle, don't miss the Onufri Museum, showcasing stunning Orthodox icons. Now let's head north, into the wild, rugged beauty of the Albanian Alps, also known as the Accursed Mountains. Begin your journey in Shkodër, a historic city near the Montenegro border. It's a cultural center and the gateway to the Alps. Visit Rozafa Castle for panoramic views, and spend an evening exploring the pedestrian promenade. From here, take a van to Valbona, a remote alpine village surrounded by towering peaks. The journey includes a breathtaking ferry ride on Lake Komen, often described as one of the world's most scenic boat trips. You'll sail through steep canyons, past emerald green waters, with hardly a tourist in sight. Once in Valbona, lace up your boots and prepare for one of Albania's most legendary hikes, the Valbona to Theth Trail. This 17-kilometer trek takes you through mountain passes, pine forests, and alpine meadows. It's not easy, but it's unforgettable. In Theth, you'll find a peaceful valley village, traditional stone houses, and some of Albania's most beautiful nature. Don't miss the Blue Eye of Theth, a dazzling blue spring reached after a moderate hike, and the Grunus waterfall, just outside the village. Albanian culture is shaped by a mix of influences, from Illyrian tribes to Ottoman rule, to decades of isolation under communism. Despite this, Albanians are famously welcoming. The local concept of besa, meaning trust and hospitality, runs deep. Now let's talk food. Albanian cuisine is Mediterranean with Balkan flavors. Try bajrek, a flaky pastry stuffed with cheese or spinach, tave kosi, a baked lamb and yogurt dish, or fergez, a rich blend of peppers, cheese, and tomatoes. Seafood along the coast is fresh and affordable. Meals often end with a shot of raki, a traditional fruit brandy. Vegetarians will find options, though menus lean meat-heavy in rural areas. Tap water is safe in most cities, but bottled water is widely available. Now some quick travel tips. Currency. The local currency is the Albanian lek, and most places don't accept cards, so carry cash. Language. Albanian is the official language, but many young people speak English, especially in tourist areas. Transport. Public buses, known as furgons, are affordable, but not always punctual. Renting a car is the best way to explore at your own pace. Visa. Most travelers, including those from the US, UK, EU, and Australia, don't need a visa for stays up to 90 days. Best time to visit, from May to October, for beaches, hiking, and festivals. July and August are hottest, while May, June, and September offer great weather with fewer crowds. Albania is not just a destination, it's an experience. Whether you're hiking in remote mountain villages, lounging on empty beaches, or walking through ancient cities, you'll feel like you've discovered something truly special. It's a country where tradition and progress live side by side, where you can eat like a king, hike like an adventurer, and relax like you're on a private island, all on a modest budget. So if you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path adventure in Europe, add Albania to your list. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if Albania is now on your bucket list. Safe travels.